so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Lift me up, take control. Hold me down, don't let me go. Push it, baby, push it, push it, baby, push it, baby. Push it, baby, push it, push it, baby, push it, baby. Pull me deep, I hold my breath. Push it, baby, till you work the sweat. Push it, baby, push it, push it, baby, push it, baby. Push it, baby, push it, push it, baby, push it, baby. Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me? Push
Good morning. How are you guys doing? How's it going? Who was first one? Kafka was in here at 10:58. He's like, I'm ready. I think I would have been ready to start at 11 today, but Noel had a meeting go over, so I blame him for being late today. I hope he's listening. There we go. Why is it doing this? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Anyways, good morning. Thank you, C-Dub, for that lurk. I appreciate you. Florida Boy, welcome in. Kafka, welcome in. Grotlick, hello. What's up, Abid? Culture, good morning. Happy Friday. Ah, heck. I get up to I get coffee and you started. I am so sorry. I apologize. I know you've been trying. You just got to keep going and keep claiming first, whether you get it or not. Hey, what's up, Frankie? The sweatpants are coming off. It didn't take long. I was really cold this morning when I came in here, but I'm already toasty. Hey, what's up, Velcro? Hey, sis. Welcome back, Maddie. How's it going today? What you got going on? Y'all, between deadlifts yesterday and all the pull-ups I've done the last few days my my back is cramping up. Like if I move the wrong way, I'm like, ah! It's bad. It's pretty bad. Why do I look like a ghost? I'm like, is it too much? Too much on the lighting or something? Okay. So anyways, we got glutes today. We're gonna hit some calves as well. My back and my chest are still sore from earlier workouts this week, so we're gonna hit some legs pretty hard. My quads and hamstrings are pretty good size. I mean, they're under a layer of fat right now. I got my winter coat on, but like I said yesterday, glutes and calves can use some building, so we're going to focus on that. Here we are. Good morning. I did arms yesterday and didn't hurt myself. That's good. I did arms yesterday and didn't hurt myself. Nice. The inverted leg press hurt though. Inverted. I'm trying to imagine inverted leg press. What is inverted leg press? Okay, hold on. I need to see this because I can't imagine this in my head. Inverted leg press.
When she gets a bite, you better run, you better hide, better prove that you're not worth the chase. Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary. When she wants your daddy and she finds out where you live, creeping in the shadows.
There's so many different pictures.
She's nothing like you ever seen.
What did it hurt on you? Was it
Round and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. 'Cause she's a itty bitty spider with an
inverted leg press?
she might just come.
There's so many different pictures. I don't know what.
Sleep with one eye open.
Okay. What did it hurt yesterday? Was it like your back? Was it your legs? IT band? Like what's going on? Outfit is cute. Thank you so much, Velcro. You are so sweet. Always so full of the compliments. I appreciate you. Used machines to test where I'm at since I haven't done anything for a couple years. Yeah, I always start really lightweight. I do lightweight and less go step it. Yeah, I always start with less sets and less weight while I'm starting a client back who hasn't been working out regularly for a while. So that's probably smart. Green screen. Background is trippy. Yesterday it was a lavender lamp. Yeah. So I try and change it once in a while. I'll go back and do one I've already done if I can't find a good new one. Oh my gosh, why does this seem super loud today? I feel like I can't hear myself think. Okay. Yeah, I like the green screen. It's been fun. I try and keep it somewhat in our color scheme, unless it's like holiday stuff, like for Halloween and Christmas we obviously didn't, but on my normal stuff I try and keep the same like blue, purpley, pink vibes going. It's been fun. Junior Guns, good morning. How are you today? It's basically a seat that leans back and a platform you can put weight. Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was a difference between a leg press or an inverted leg press. I thought that, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, is that different than a regular leg press? But okay, gotcha. The muscles surrounding my kneecap. So your foot placement can make a huge difference on where you're feeling the tension. So Maddie, if you place your feet higher up, it's gonna make it a little bit more hamstring focused on your leg press. And the lower your feet are on the platform, the more it's gonna hit your knees. So if it's hurting your knees, maybe just scoot your feet up a little bit. And get used to that, and then as you know your knees get stronger and more comfortable, you can maybe start moving them back down to hit a little bit more of that quad above the knee. So yeah, and you can do stuff like where you point toes out. It'll make it a little bit more glute focused. There's spreading your feet further apart is going to hit more inner, and then closer together is going to hit more outer IT band. So there's different things that you can do on a leg press to switch the stress. So just move your feet around and figure out what feels good. I have issues with my IT band, but most of my IT band issues happens when I start running. When I up my mileage, my IT band starts screaming at me. But most of the time machines are fine. So once in a while, if I'm like doing a really heavy quad day, sometimes my IT band will get irritated, but it's kind of rare. Today it's just really sore. Yeah. It could be, I mean, if it's not hurting during the exercise, it's just really sore the day after, that could just be not necessarily even like an injury thing. It could just be that you haven't done it in a long time. I've done exercises that I hadn't done in a really long time, and I got super sore where like I couldn't walk the next day, but it's just because I haven't done that movement in a while. So trying to differentiate between good sore and bad sore. I was kind of scared after I deadlifted yesterday. My lower back was feeling kind of twingy. Like if I was moving kind of fast, I was like, ooh, like that felt a little not good. But after like, I don't know, an hour or two after lifting, it felt fine. But I was just like, ugh, last thing I need is an injury right now. But I'll probably still continue doing, like I said, at the end of this 3-month bulk, I'd like to max out again on deadlift. I really want to get 315. I'm really disappointed yesterday I didn't get 315. So hopefully by the end of this 3-month bulk, well, the second half of our bulk, this 3 months, we'll get to 315 on deadlift. And then I'm also going to probably try, as long as my wrist is feeling good through the training, because my wrist hasn't really given me hardly any issues in the last few weeks, which is good. We might start trying to do some power clean and max out on power clean too, as long as the wrist is doing good. So fun stuff to expect coming up here in the next few months. What's up, Gluteus? How's it going? Ghost Flame, good morning. The Fitness Fam. Firefox. I'm doing good. How are you? Long time no see. Doing great, Ben. A great start to the new year so far. We are like just around the corner from like really good things happening. We still kind of have like a couple unfortunate things happening to us, but it's like we're right there. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm like, yes, let's go. So I'm pretty motivated. I moved my feet higher on the last set and it helped, as well as widening. Yes, yep, that's great. Look at you. Look at you. It was painful during, but today it's really sore. Yeah, I would imagine if you haven't been working out regularly for a while, that is totally normal. I would say whenever I get new clients, especially ones that had been sedentary, I don't know if I can't remember if you said you had been completely sedentary since I haven't done anything. Oh yeah, for a couple of years. Yeah, so you would kind of fit into that category. I always start my clients super slow, and even with us doing like 2 sets of like 10 or 12, they're still super sore for probably the first 3 to 4 weeks. They get very, very sore. And I'm like, this is normal, expect it. And then usually after a month or so of working out, it kind of falls off and you still get mildly sore, but it's not nearly like it is when you first start back. So just fight through it and don't overdo it. And you got it. I have a meeting in a few minutes, but I'll keep you tabbed. Thank you so much, Maddie. You're so sweet. Good morning, Beavis. Welcome back. How's it going? Glad to hear you're doing good today. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. Long time no see. I love it. All right, we're going to start warming up. We're going to do some curtsy lunges today. If you guys don't know what curtsy lunges are, please ask. Is that Granite? Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna be doing curtsy lunges, which puts more of the focus on the glutes, particularly the lateral side. And the reason I do these, obviously it makes my glutes stronger, but also I have very narrow hips. Like my legs are wider than my hips are, which is really weird. So when you add size to your glutes on the side, it's going to give you the illusion of having a larger hips. So that's nice. It's an evil lunge. I'll show you here. Oh wait, Maddie, you said you have a meeting coming up, so I'll show you now. right quick. So we'll just do it with the bar just to show you since I haven't really warmed up yet. But you can do this with dumbbells, you can do it on a Smith machine, and you can do it on a barbell. I always recommend starting on something safe like a Smith machine where you don't have to worry about balance and it's more guided. So curtsy lunge is, instead of like a regular lunge where you step straight back like that, you have your knee go on the outside of your opposite leg. And then when you push, you're kind of pushing. Here, I'll do a few reps so you can kind of get the idea. In your back leg, you want to try to minimize the pushing off as much as possible so that your working leg is able, you want to push through your heel, and you're kind of pushing up and out this way. So it hits this outside of your glute. So helps with widening your hips. Get the outer glute. Angelique, thank you so much for the bits. You are so sweet. Let me get you some push-ups. Hopefully my chest isn't as sore as it was yesterday. Yesterday was rough. I was like, oh, I think I was on my Dom's day for chest. And 10. Thank you so much. Wanted to keep my hair down. I have a little bit of a headache this morning, but we'll see. When are you going to wear elf ears? I don't know. You want me to wear elf ears? I'll wear some elf ears. I don't care. My sister got some cute little elf ear. They're like earring attachment things. They're super cute. She looked like she was straight from like Lord of the Rings, and I loved it. All right, here we go. We're warming up the glutes. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yes, I like to see elf ears. I'll just have them popping through my hair. I'll look like Legolas. I'll do the little braid and everything. You guys are like, don't dress up like a dude elf. I looked just like Legolas when I was a kid. I had like white blonde hair like him, and I used to dress up like him because I was a big Lord of the Rings fan when I was little. Well, I mean, I still am, but that was like the first time I'd seen it. I was like obsessed with it. The booty's gonna be pumped. Yeah, I'm trying these new, I see a whole bunch of people. Sorry, this angle is less than flattering. Oh gosh, that's not better. Okay, hold on. What was I saying? Oh, I've been seeing people do these single leg bridges on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, so I'm gonna try them out today and see if it's just one of those things like, oh, I have to post today and I need to come up with something to post, but the workout doesn't actually work. You guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of people do those. Like, oh, I've already posted every workout I know that I do, so I need to come up with random stuff that doesn't actually do anything. but I want to try it. It looks like it would work and hit the upper glute like I would want it to, or the lower glute, sorry. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give you guys an honest review of these, exercises just for content, I know. So I will give you guys an honest review if I like them or not. If they're crappy, we'll find something else to do. Maybe I'll do some like cable fire hydrants or something, but I want to try them. They look interesting. It's virtually, I know single leg bridges work, but it's single leg bridges where your foot's elevated, so it changes the angle, so your lower glute gets hit, and that's where I get all my fat. It's like right in here. I get like undesirable weight right there. I'm like, why can't I gain weight like where my hips, like I gain weight here where my hips get wider? Like that would be great. No, I get the under booty fat. Okay. I need to do more cardio. Just those stupid band exercises made my my heart race. It's an evil lunge. Jovar, good morning. Welcome back. It's good to see you in here. Dara, hello. Welcome back. We got a lot of like new friends in here. I'm excited. How's it going, guys? Still watching? I got 10 minutes. Okay, well, we're going to start hitting these curtsy lunges here in a sec. So we'll put some weight on. Good morning. Thank you so much, Angelita. I appreciate you. Good morning. Using the cell phone to test some stuff because I don't want to turn on Bluetooth on my PC. Yeah, I get that. Oh no, that looks evil.
I mean, damn, Jack, you shouldn't have did this. This be crazy.
Those lunges are for conditioning, so do them with dumbbells. See, my least favorite way to do curtsy lunges is with dumbbells because I feel like my forearms burn out before my glutes do, because my glutes are pretty strong, especially as far as lunges and stuff go. So for me to actually really feel like my glutes are getting exhausted, I like to do stuff that's back racked. Dumbbells are probably the most convenient way to do it because most people don't have, like, you can do that at home. But in my opinion, my favorite way of doing curtsy lunges is with a Smith machine because I can go really, really heavy on the weight and not have to worry about balance or any of that stuff. Good morning, by the way, Mr. Feelgood. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you being in here. Very safe that way. Good morning, Jay Conrad. Hello. How's it going? Tried those squats and they give me so much knee pain. You've tried the squat. You've tried those squats. Are you talking about the curtsy lunges? Angry Mexican guy? Yeah, I could see that. I've never had knee issues, and I haven't had clients complain about the curtsy lunges for knee issue, but I can see how you do feel it some more in your knee. If you're pushing through the ball of your foot instead of your heel, it's gonna feel like it's hitting your knee more. So changing the pressure, like where you're driving through. So if you're driving through, if you want to hit quads, you want to drive through the ball of your foot. If you want to hit glutes more, you want to drive through the heel, and foot placement has to do with that too. So if you change your foot placement and where you're driving your power through, maybe that would help with the knee pain. I don't think I do. Wait, I think I'd do them no weight just because watching you do that is hurting my knee. Yeah, give them a try, and obviously start slow. You can even do them like modified or like holding onto a bench, just to see if you're able to do that, and build up over time. Third is the charm. Seems like I'm stuck at 3 max. max combo. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd like to see the elf ears. I'm gonna open my PC so I can tab you up. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate you. The booty is going to be pumped. Yes, it's about aesthetic, guys. I don't have ear. Oh gosh. You don't have an ear thing? Okay. I love doing like dress up like Halloween and cosplays and stuff like that. I just I can't afford to do a whole bunch of cosplays right now. I do owe you guys a Sonya Blade cosplay, which I'm excited about doing. The one I want to do, I can't find someone who makes it. And so I'm trying to figure out, I have somebody in my neighborhood who is fair at sewing, and I'm like, do I want to order all this stuff and have this person make it and it turn out bad and then have to pay them for it? Or should I just do a different, I'm kind of going back and forth because I really want to do MK3 Sonya Blade because like the bright green and all, like it's just fun. It's a fun one. MK4, I can build it out because it had like most of her stuff is relatively normal, like clothes that you can kind of piece together. So I was thinking about doing MK4, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Or do you want me to just shoot for MK3 and just do my best for the cosplay? I'm gonna have to like make it from scratch. I wanted to let you guys know. Sorry, I'm really behind on chat. I apologize. Damn it, Rocket. Okay. All right, I'm putting my hair up for the freaking burpees. My hair is gonna be dragging all over the floor. For a gym floor, my floor is pretty clean. I mop it. I have like this little 2-in-1 vacuum mop thing that I do on it probably about once a week. And then I vacuum it throughout the week. And I don't have as much foot traffic in here now that I don't have morning clients, so it stays pretty clean. But yeah. Sonya Blade, yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. We got a lot of fun streams that are gonna be coming up soon. We have I have a birthday stream that's coming up. That one's in April. I have my stream, my 1-year stream anniversary is beginning of April. And then my birthday's in April, so I'll have 2 fun streams in April. And then I need to do this Sonya Blade one as well. It's coming up soon. All right, here, let me do these burpees right quick. Oh gosh. I need to mentally prepare for this.
Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA. Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA. Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA. Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA.
Oh. I'm gonna become a just chatter after this. We're just gonna do gaming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rocket. Welcome to the stream. Opium. I really want that. Hey, Kim, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. My heart. I really want in Aragorn shirt. Dude, the Sauron shirt would be so fun. I just want a whole shirt where it's just the eye, the little eyeball staring at me. I show you guys that picture from Cheesecake Factory when I went there? They have like little decorations in there that looks exactly like Sauron's eye. I was like, ah. Exercises. Yeah, I saw that. Good to make more of your streams. Yes. Love having you guys here. Welcome in, Rocket. Hey, Tay. I say it all sassy because I'm mad at you for giving me burpees. Good morning, Tomo. How's it going, dude? It's good to see you again, friend. Buzzing Ranger, good morning. Hey, Jared. How's it going? Dude, Jared, have you been following me for 8 months? That's crazy. Wow, that's wild. Triton, good morning. How's it going? E-Rock, hello. I don't know what word I was about to say. Hello. I need to put this band down. I'm distracting myself. Okay. Swim machine helps with the stabilizers, but personally, I do the exercise I hate more. I like doing a variety. So whenever I'm trying to work on my balance, I'll do barbell. I'll do, if I want to do more glute focused stuff, sometimes I'll use dumbbells. And then I'll use Smith machine when I want to go up in weight. So I like to do a variety. And there's just some days where I'm like, I'd rather not work out than do a hard workout. So sometimes I do the easier workout just to get a workout in. Because if I know I'm going to force myself to do the really shitty exercise, I'm going to be like, nah, not working out today. So it just depends on the day for me. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this emote? I thought it was a turtle at first, but his little butt is moving. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but that's super funny. Epic Gamer, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Meetings are starting. Did I miss the curtsy lunges? No, I have not done the curtsy lunges, but we are gonna get started on those in just 1 second, Buzzing Ranger. Sonia Blade. Very hard to make me do anything right now. Finished gym, ate, now coffee. And the cigarette, yes. I play stupid game in some time. Are you a fan of Taco Bell? I feel like I used to like Taco Bell. Like the Baja beef chalupa back in the day was really, really good. But the last couple times I've had it, it's been very disappointing, and then my stomach the next day is just like not happy. My bang, or these little, this one is gonna bother me. It's like, what do I get for straightening my bangs? I should know better. Okay. I'm my hardest critic. I got to fold laundry and make my bed. Yay, fun stuff. Laundry, I cannot keep up with laundry in my house. It's like I think we produce like two loads of laundry a day. It's something stupid between all the towels. And Noah switches clothes like 50 times a day because he's been going outside where it's cold, and he plays in his water table when the water is like 20 degrees, and he gets himself soaking wet, and he gets his jackets wet and muddy, and he's just like a muddy little mess. But he loves being outside, and I'm not going to tell him that he can't go outside. If he wants to go outside when it's 20 degrees, as long as he's wearing warm clothes, like, I'm going to let him. But he comes in and he's just filthy, so he changes clothes like 3 times a day. And then I got a baby who's like pooping on himself and throwing up and doing stuff all the time. So it's just a lot. And then Noel switches outfits a lot too. And I never know what's like clean and what needs to be like reused. So it's just annoying. Annoying. Hey, Matthew, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Are you using anything to track your workouts? No, I am not. But if anybody has an app that they use to track their workouts that can be shared with other people, let me know, because I've been using the Strong app. I need to go back in there and see if it's shareable, but I have clients that I'm training online, and I need to be able to see their workouts and tracking them for like accountability and stuff. So Yeah, I've used Strong app in the past, but I like I said, I'm not entirely sure if that one can be seen. Like if you can share your diary, or if you have to be in like a premium package to do that. I don't know. I've been testing BTWB. I have no idea what that is. Is that an app? I'm really bad at acronyms. I'm so sorry. Hey, Tamaraku, how's it going? Good morning. Hey, thanks for the follow. Who was that? Is it Fajki? Thanks for the follow. I don't know if I said that right. Cerula, hello. We are currently using My Wellness at my work for tracking fitness activities and health. Okay, I'll check that one out too. If I'm not happy, like I said, I haven't used the Strong app in a while. I'm gonna go back in and look at Strong since I'm kind of familiar with that one. And then you said it was My Wellness is the other one. So I'll check out a couple apps and see which ones, if you guys are happy with them, share them. And I'm gonna check out a whole bunch and see which one I like the best to use for my clients. Is that Warrior? Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Actually want to do some quick mobility. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, my entire back just cracked. Yeah, my lower back's a little bit tight yesterday from deadlifting, so we might skip the pull-ups for today. My back was like cramping all yesterday afternoon. It felt fine while I was doing the pull-ups, but like a few hours after my workout, I felt so stiff. My dogs are going absolutely wild. They hear Cody's car. Every time we get home, every time we pull the car into the driveway, our dogs howl. It's so funny. I wish you guys could hear it. I get so excited. I might go a little lighter on the curtsy lunges today. Probably won't get no PRs today. Did I ever tell you guys my New Year's stats as far as body measurements and all that? I took measurements of waist and hips, all that stuff, to see if we're gonna see any sort of difference. I did a body fat analyzer. Hey, I got a subscriber. Was that on? Is that on Kick? Warrior, did you just subscribe on Kick? Thank you. I don't know. None of my what's it called are working. Did legs and shoulders early this morning. Nice, Frankie. What did the farmer fail to collect this harvest? He got lost in the maze. Oh my gosh. Titus, good morning. Dr. Mike decided to rip someone a new one. Oh no, we got another good video. He cracks me up, man. I love it. April what? My birthday's the 19th of April. So we'll be doing a birthday stream, I think. What day? I don't even know. What day is that? Birthday. Yeah, it's on a Friday. Yeah, we'll be streaming. The only way I wouldn't have streamed is if it was on the weekend. I might not have. Okay. Aram God, what's up? How's it going? Matthew, hello. Good today. Wait, your internet? Wait, your internet husbands don't help around. I like your stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again? Well, he ate a whole bunch of. Okay. If he's still up in like an hour, just let me know. Okay. I like your stream. Thank you so much. Do you have? Hey, is that patron? What do you mean? Yeah. Yes. I'm way behind. I'm so sorry. Hi, Morocco. Good morning. I think I might. Hold on. I think that might be what you need to be on the whiteboard. I'll write them all down and check them out. Okay. Checking them all out and figuring out which one is the best one. You can create a gym and set a program that people can follow. Ooh, that's super cool. I love that. But my programming isn't like a one size fit all. I do have generic. Hey Robert, thank you so much for the follow. I have generic workout plans that are kind of fit for most people. It'll work really well for. But if people want personalized plans, I have those too. So I mean, I guess I could do both. If somebody wants something like very specific, or they have a lot of injuries or something to work around, or they want to have like a very like aesthetic based, like I don't want to just get healthy, I want to look a certain way too, and I want to whatever the case may be. Or if somebody specifically wants to, whatever it is, I want to increase my squat, my deadlift, I would program differently than somebody who just like generally wants to get healthy and lose weight. Sid, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I use Adidas Run. I haven't tested it for sharing. I need to find another person using it. Gotcha. I always look forward to Fridays as it's my cheat meal day. Yes. I love it. So much purple today. I know. Don't you love it? Purple is great. I'm loving the googly eye microphone. I know, he's so cute. His name is Stanley. We named him. Stanley has died a few times, but we brought him back. So, are you messing with my lighting now? Okay, I can't look at it. You'd never be able to tell, but it's my favorite color. Yeah, I had no idea. I need, what is that, Dance? Jorn? I don't know how to say that. Thank you so much for the follow. Can I call you Dan? How's it going? Thank you guys. Okay. Need to revisit my macros now that I am doing a lot more cardio. Yes. Yeah, macros can make a big difference. Trying to lose weight, I typically go a little bit lower on the like carbs and stuff like that. I never go like as low as like keto or anything like that. But yeah, there's different things that you can do. Eating a higher protein diet is going to help with weight loss as well, and prevent you from losing the muscle that you've worked so hard for. So yeah, macros definitely play a part. That noise was you had a new follower on Twitch. Anton. Don't know why the alert didn't show. Okay, thank you, Anton, for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't see it on my side, which is kind of odd. It said somebody subscribed on Kick on my screen, but I don't think that was right because I didn't see it show up. So anyways, doesn't matter. Welcome in, friends. Jay Will, welcome back. Happy Friday. I need to start my first set. I'm trying to get caught up enough where I can read off my TV. Probably can get away with 3,200 calories a day. Yeah, I always use TDEE to calculate my calories based off my activity level, my weight, height, all that stuff. And then I scroll to the bottom, and then whether I want to cut, bulk, or maintain, I look at that. And then within that too, like say you want to cut, you go into the cut category, and then it gives you 3 options if you want to do high carb, low carb, or moderate carb. So TDEE is a great tool to use. If you guys haven't heard of it, go check it out. I think it'll even tell you what your basal metabolic rate is, which that's like your lowest calories that you never want to go below that number. I think my basal metabolic rate is like 1,500 calories. Like I should never go below 1,500 calories, or I could do metabolic damage, slow my metabolism down, and you don't want to do that, guys. Bone muscle! Welcome in. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Bull Muscle, thank you so much for bringing your community here. If you guys don't know Bull Muscle, I'm sure we're going to give you a shout out. Yes, there we go. Somebody beat me to it. Go give him a follow right now. He's absolutely awesome, super fun, funny, and this guy can lift some weights, man. I was in his stream the other day, and the guy was freaking killing it on squats and all the stuff. He has he's been testing out this new way of lifting. It's kind of earlier 1900s kind of style, right? Anyways, I don't know much about it. Go ask him all about it. It's been obviously doing him really good. But anyways, if you guys don't know me, my name is Taylor, aka Limitless. We are hitting glutes and calves today. And I am a certified personal trainer. And what else? Welcome in. We are catching up on chat. I'm about to start my first set of curtsy lunges. We've been talking a lot in here, so I apologize. So yeah. 70s. I was like early 1900s. He's like, nah. It was like the 70s. Okay, cool. I remember you saying, I was like, wow, that was a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna probably start off with 25s and see what that feels like. So these lunges obviously target glutes more, takes the quads out of it a little bit. You will feel it a little bit in IT band, but other than that, it's mostly glutes. Let's put a pad on because I'm being a big sissy now. I started using barbell pads, and now whenever I don't use them, it just bruises my neck or my traps. C7 does not like it. Okay.
It's almost time for I suffer. 2 hands. I'm finna go walk all over the world upside down. Upside down. Upside down. I'm finna go walk all over the world upside down.
My goodness.
Upside down. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I'm gonna put the world upside down. Upside down. Upside down. I'm finna go over and put the world upside down. Upside down. Upside down. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I'm just trying to be the one. Build a world of my likeness. Then reflect on what I've done. With a feeling so priceless. And the fear one's power is the reason they hiding.
Oh my gosh.
Without me, I'm chasing
The no rest in between each leg was a bad idea.
alone to fend for myself.
What is happening? Captain Bison! Thank you so much for the raid. Look at you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I've seen your name around, but I do not know much about you. Please tell me more about you. How's it going? Are you on? You're on Twitch too, aren't you? I think that's where I know you from. Hello.
Upside down. I'm gonna go over for the world upside down. Upside down. Upside down. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I'm gonna put the world upside down.
Awesome. It works.
Upside down. I'm gonna go over.
I said that didn't work. I'm so sorry. We need to get some more stuff built out on Kick. I apologize. Thank you so much, Iron Bison. If you guys don't know me, my name is Taylor, aka Limitless. I am mostly a fitness streamer. We are going to start doing some gaming and stuff on here too. So very shortly, a variety streamer. I am a certified personal trainer, mom of 3 boys, and this is my gym, my home gym. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.
To be mutual.
I love it.
Getting used to the
All right, where are we at?
my peace with the fact that I'm different. Cause I've been chosen by the one and I've been tasked with a mission. No, I ain't asked for no atonement.
Yeah, my calories right now, being in a bulk, I get to eat 2,800 calories, which I thought, I'm gonna be able to eat that no problem. But with like the middle of my day streaming for 4 hours, like hitting my calories has been really, really hard lately. But yesterday, I was still a little bit short. I hit like 2,700 calories, but I got 200 grams of protein, which I was pretty proud of. Protein has always been really hard for me to hit, but I did it yesterday, so I'm pretty stoked. Do you guys want to hear what I ate yesterday? I had a breakfast burrito and coffee with half and half for breakfast. I air fried some salmon after my workout, and I had non-fat yogurt with a little bit of honey and strawberries, and I had a protein bar right before stream. If you guys don't remember, I was eating it while I was warming up yesterday. And then I had protein spaghetti with meat sauce, and then I had a salad with it, and then I had a protein shake and a Greek yogurt Clio bar as my dessert. And I ended up hitting, let's see. It was a little bit high on the fat yesterday because I had breakfast sausage and I had salmon yesterday, so my fat was kind of high. But I had 192 grams of protein yesterday. And I still had more calories to go, so I was like, yes. It's like my goal is to be really close to like 200 grams of protein right now. So yeah, hello guys. Owensboro, good morning. How's it going? Or I guess it's afternoon now. Good afternoon. Are we ready for the weekend? Yeah, do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? I don't think I do. I'm gonna be like writing workout plans and cleaning. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I have anything fun planned, but I mean, that's kind of nice. Not having plans is like the best. Big Game Mikey, what's up? Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I think most of the time I see you, you're in Bull Muscles, what's it called? Stream, right? It's like I'm trying to figure out where I know everybody from. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Sets of 8 for 330 on squats. Dang, that's crazy. I did sets of 8 at 370 for deadlifts on Wednesday. I'm dead. So I did a max deadlift, a max shoulder press, strict shoulder press. And what was my other one? Squat, deadlift, and shoulder press yesterday. We did a workout that combines your best number of each one, and then it gives you a total score. So like I would add like my max squat, max deadlift, and shoulder press, and then you combine those and get a number. And I was kind of sad. I only hit like, I think it was like 675 between all three. So I was like, shoot, I'm not even close to like the 1,000-pound club. Not that I thought I was going to get anywhere near that, but I thought it'd be a little closer than what I was. But it was really fun doing that yesterday. Do you just touch your knee or float it? I usually do like the smallest little tap just to let make sure I'm doing full range of motion. But you don't have to. As long as you can see that you're going down like all the way to like close to the floor, you can do that. You don't want to like slam your knee on the ground, obviously, because that, I mean, you can have inflammation in your knee and bruises and all that crap. You don't want to have inflammation behind your kneecap because that is very uncomfortable, I can tell you. Culture, curtsy squats, curtsy lunge. Interesting. So why cross the leg over? Okay, so a regular reverse lunge is, well, I guess from this way. A regular reverse lunge is gonna work your glute, and when you do a curtsy lunge, you're pushing not only like up, you're pushing up and out like this, so it hits like the lateral side of your glute. For me, it is more of an aesthetic lift. I want my hips to be wider because I like literally like my legs are wider than my hips are. So I'm trying to build up this so that it gives my waist the illusion of being smaller, hips being wider. So it's more of an aesthetic lift. It obviously will make your glutes stronger, but if you're trying to have like a stronger squat, these really aren't. Like if you're trying to get stronger, I probably wouldn't do these super frequently. I mean, once in a while. But yeah. Let's see. Want the wider hips. I don't want to look like a 12-year-old girl. Hey, 8 Ratchet. Hello. How's it going? What didn't work? I think he tried to do a shout out for Iron Bison on Kick, and it didn't work. That knows to actually put on heavy weight. Heck yeah. There's different times of the year where I do lighter weight and higher rep, mostly when I'm trying to shed body fat. But yeah, when I want to build and actually look like aesthetic and good, I put the weight on for sure. For sure. Use that macro app you suggested. It says I need to consume 3127 calories not to lose weight. So that's your maintenance calories is what you're saying, Buzzing Ranger? If you question your macros or calories at all, you can always post on the Discord and I can try and help you out. If you're not 100%, you can send me your stats and I can try and help. After that annoying guy is. LFG. Hey, Snack Sparrow, what's up? Are you still hiding? Go inside. Jason, sickening Jason. Genova? What's up? How's it going? Don't tell JD Gaines you did overhead press. Why does she not like overhead press? Jason, I just doing content stuff this weekend. I have a studio appointment. Nice. Next Wednesday I got 5x8. Oh god, the 5x8s. 375 on deadlift. Lord, oh gosh. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I mean, there's some stuff that people peg, like doing hip thrusters. They're like, oh, that's an aesthetic lift. It doesn't actually do anything. It actually does something. Curtsy lunge, I agree. It can make your glutes stronger, but typically it's more of an aesthetic. Aesthetic, yes, King Bro. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a shirt that says that. Instead of aesthetic, it's gonna say aesthetic. Yes, I have a little peach on there. That would be super funny. Nobody steal my idea. We have to do that. Rome, I'll give you a percentage since you said it. We'll go 50-50, right? He's like, I want more than 50%. Come on, I said it. A lifetime supply of mint and chip. Another thing I like about curtsy lunges is it takes your quad out of it a lot. I mean, you do still use a little bit of quad, but it's mostly hitting glutes. Don't use a whole lot of hamstring either, which is nice. Mostly glutes. Probably go up a little bit in weight on the next set. My low back is still a little sore. He said deal. Okay, cool. It's gonna be a thing, Rome. No. She's an overhead press. Dude, I freaking love overhead press. Does she have shoulder injury, or why doesn't she like it? I need to know. I also like shoulders too, though. I feel like, I mean, when a girl has like huge jacked shoulders, I'm kind of like, okay, that's a little much. But when a girl has a nice set of shoulders on her, I feel like it's pretty attractive. And obviously on dudes, it's nice. Oops. I lost count because I was talking, but that felt like 8. That felt like 8. It's for the shouty. High risk, low reward exercise. Yeah. I mean, you do have to be careful. I wouldn't jump straight into like barbell overhead press. I would probably start with some light dumbbells to start. Make sure that my shoulders are warmed up. If you do a proper warm up and you start slow and you gradually build up, it shouldn't be a risk. Just like any other exercise. That's my opinion. Like, I think everybody has the right to their own opinion. Which that is just what this is my opinion. It's not fact. I really like JD Gaines and totally respect her. Man.
I've been stuck on memory, but it's not like I need it.
Write that down. We need the little emote with the little notepad. Someone used to always come in here and put that. They had like a little emote. It was a person taking notes, and I was like, I love that. So sweet. I feel like I've learned stuff from all sorts of people here on Twitch. It's been, if you're open to learning, you can learn a lot. There's some people that just think they know everything and they're never gonna learn. They're never gonna get better. I checked the scale yesterday and I'm up 11 pounds in 2 weeks. What? Dude, what have you been eating? Is it good weight? There's no way you can gain 11 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. There's no way. Unless you're on like roids or something, and then even then, I don't know. He's like, I've had In-N-Out every day for the last 2 weeks. It could be water. There's a lot of things that play a factor. My weight has changed 5 pounds in 1 day, and it's just depending on how hydrated or dehydrated you are too. Yeah, I have a heavy overhead press day myself. Yeah, I like overhead press. Honestly, I used to have really bad shoulder issues and I kept working on it. I did a lot of band work to help strengthen like the inner part of my shoulder, all the stabilization muscles and all that stuff. And then I started really low and I did lower weight, higher rep to start. And then I slowly lowered my reps and my shoulder feels like I don't have any issues with my shoulder anymore. I can do overhead stuff and it doesn't bother me at all anymore. So, but I heard it initially because I maxed out on snatch and I didn't know what I was doing. So that is, I mean, you got to know what you're doing if you're, especially when you're maxing out. You can't just jump in and think that you can never do the lift before and then go and max out. Like, that's just not smart. Been teetering between 215, 219 for months. Yesterday it was 226. Nice. That's awesome. So you've been lifting it. You think it's good weight? That's good. Heck yeah. I weighed myself. Okay, where did I put my phone's here? So I did my stats the other day. I think I took notes. I don't know if you guys care, but I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you anyways. Okay. So I did my measurements. I like to do it the same time, under the same circumstances, same everything. I did not get a haircut. That's why my bangs look like this. I did not. Not yet. I need a haircut bad. So I always note what my circumstances were when I did my measurement. So after coffee, before breakfast in the morning, the smallest point of my waist was 29 inches, which that needs to be smaller. My hips were at the widest point 38 inches. I was 150 pounds and 17.9% body fat, which 17.9 is pretty good for a bulk. I usually let myself get even sometimes up to like 20%, which is kind of high for me. But sitting right around 18% body fat for a bulk, I feel pretty solid there because, yeah. How do you measure body fat? So I have one of these. They're not super duper accurate, but they are consistently inaccurate, if that makes sense. So I might not actually be 17% body fat. Say, okay, so this says 17.9% body fat. I use this for. Whenever I go to measure myself again, say it says I'm 17% body fat. It's accurate in the way that it tells me that I lost 0.9%. If that makes sense, but it might not be 17. It might honestly be 18 or 19% or 16%, but it shows the difference. It shows progress. Does that make sense? So it does have a percentage, like 2% inaccuracy or whatever it is, but it shows progress, and that's what I'm going off of. So I don't know my exact body fat percentage, but I know it's somewhere around 18%. And it will show progress, like I said. So I use that. The only other way you can, some people offer. Thank you. It's Kirby. Oh my gosh, 9 months. Holy crap. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'll get your push-ups or your pull-ups. Actually, I could probably do it now, huh? It shouldn't be too heavy for me. Do pull-ups for Cribby. Thank you so much for that resub. Woo. Thank you. Favorite bot. Okay. A gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. Yeah, exactly. Fairly easy to sway weight. Yeah, if you're overhydrated, that is true. And if you're taking, if you're putting minerals in your water too, that's going to help you hold on to water. So on days that you're not taking the minerals, you might expel more water. So there's a lot of factors in it. And if you're not weighing yourself like consistently, like I do in the morning before breakfast every day, like there can be a fluctuation and stuff too. So I try not to let the scale or the body fat analyzer get in my head too much. Honestly, by the way your clothes fit and the way you look in the mirror, progress photos and stuff like that is mostly where I keep my focus. I just use those other things as a means of showing progress, but like I said, I don't get upset about it if it says like I had a scale, like an analyzer, like a body fat analyzer scale, and I noticed on the days that I was higher weight, it said my body fat percentage was higher, and then the days that like the next day I would be like a pound or two lighter, and it said my body fat percentage went down like 3%. I'm like, yeah, I lost 3% body fat in one day. Okay, so you know, it's just like they're not always super accurate. Don't focus on those things. Hit 218 pounds Sunday, was like 205 pre-holidays. So are you trying to gain or lose? I'm in the process of trying to gain weight for the next 3 months. We're gonna try and gain a few more pounds. We're doing a lean bulk right now, so we're gonna try and hit probably about 153 or so, 153, 154. And then when we go to cut, I'm gonna probably try and lose 10 to 15 pounds. The Fox, hello, thank you. You found me on Kick. I appreciate that follow. How are you today? So yeah, anyways. One of those sends electricity from one end to the other, and the longer it takes, the more body fat. Yeah, I can't remember if it's the longer or the shorter. I think it travels faster through fat, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if you have higher percent body fat, then it'll travel faster, something like that. I'm trying to inhale water. Those machines at gym, how accurate are they with measuring body fat percentage? It depends on what kind of machine it is. The DEXA scan, I know people can sign up to do a DEXA scan, and that's probably one of the most accurate ways, because it's it tells you your percentage of lean mass versus fat by scanning your body. It can tell the difference between muscle and bone and fat and all those things, and it gives you a percentage of all of those. So it can check your bone density as well, which is another reason why, if you have the opportunity to do a DEXA scan, I highly recommend it. They have bod pods, I know, that are those are probably one of the more accurate ones. Underwater weighing is pretty accurate. I've done underwater weighing before. Skinfold is honestly probably more accurate than the body scanners too, but Skinfold is just like, you have to do you have to do like 3 rounds of it, and it's like 9 different spots on your body you have to measure, and you have to measure consistent. You have to do the same exact spots, and even having like the same person measure you so that they do it the same way, and doing it 3 times and then taking an average is going to make it more accurate. So if you don't have access to like underwater weighing or DEXA scan or anything, you might want to consider doing a Skinfold. You can buy Skinfold calipers. You want to get a decent set. You don't want like a $5 pair, because those might not be super accurate. But if you get a decent pair of Skinfold, there's apps that you can download that tell you where to do the Skinfold based off if you're a man or a woman, and it has you do it 3 times, and then it takes the average and does all that for you. It just takes a little bit more time. This little scanner, honestly, I just have to put in a couple things, and it's quick, so I use it, but it's not the most accurate way of doing things. And like I said, I just do it kind of for a check-in. I don't go and preach and tell everybody like, I'm 18% body fat. It's like, well, I might be close. I'm close to that. One reading on one is consistent with the next reading on it. Yes. So those numbers themselves are inaccurate. It shows progress, yeah. Do the hand ones aren't really, the scales are better. Because the pressure you put on them, initial resistance, is consistent with your weight. Similar, and gravity doesn't change. Yeah, that's true. Also, soles sweat less than your hands, which can. I know that people that have done it after workouts, their body fat percentage was like super inaccurate, like impossible. So yeah, sweaty hands definitely makes a big difference. As long as you measure under the same circumstance, you can graft a trend exactly and see. Yeah, if you do averages, you do it multiple times, you do averages under the same circumstances, you have an idea of where you're at. Hello. Oh, guys, so I forgot to tell you. Hold on. Let me do one more set. I need to add weight, and then I want to tell you guys, I've been listening to a Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know. I can't imagine you guys haven't heard of the Joe Rogan podcast, but if you haven't, I'm listening to one with Joe Rogan and Gary Brecka, and it's been super interesting. I've seen a lot of Gary Brecka's stuff around TikTok, and I find his stuff fascinating. Obviously, I'm skeptical because I think that investigating things for yourself and following up and doing research on your own is definitely the way to go. But the podcast is really interesting. Highly recommend listening to it. I'm like halfway through it right now. But let's step through this a little bit more. I don't know if any of you guys have listened to that podcast, but I'll probably share it to the Discord later if you guys want to listen to it. Holy cow.
Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page.
Oh my gosh.
And I maintain flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so
Sergio, hello, how's it going? Mr. What is that? Vavachan? Hello. How's it going? Joe Rogan is great, yeah. He tries to be neutral. Obviously, sometimes he'll say comments where you can kind of see his stance on things, but he's pretty neutral. He's like, I honestly see both sides, and I like that. He's like, this is what I believe, but I definitely see things from both sides. I see that we're doing this wrong and they're doing this wrong, and usually most people are somewhere in between. Kind of cool. He goes into conspiracy theories. Oh my gosh, I watched one with him and Snoop Dogg too. I have never laughed so hard in my life. I think they both, at the beginning of the podcast, smoked weed, and then they had an entire conversation high, and I was dying laughing. It was so funny. But I really like listening to his podcast. He's got a lot of good ones on there, but the Snoop Dogg one was pretty funny. I'm excited to finish the Gary Brecka one, probably in the next few days. It's like I think it's like 2 hours long. But I was taking so many notes, I only got through like 20 minutes of it because I kept having to pause it and take notes and stuff. But yeah, if you're interested in fitness and health and improving the way you feel day to day, check out his stuff. Worth trying. You talk and do those at the same time. I don't know, I shouldn't. I always tell myself not to do that. And I did it. Yeah, I don't recommend talking. I don't recommend talking during sets. You need to focus on what you're doing. Gosh, maxing out on deadlift yesterday was rough. Better gains as you do more exercising, yeah. Maxing out is very high risk. So I try not to do it too often. Once a year is about it for me. That's her low weight. Real life goals right there. Thanks, Teeny Tyrant. Almost called you Tina again. Honestly, the thing I swear by is NMN. I know, I need to start taking NMN. I want to try it. Honestly, I want to try a couple of different peptides, but they're just a little bit expensive. So maybe one day. I'll take some peptides and tell you guys if they work or not. Dutchy, what's up? How's it going? He's got the notepad, yes. I love it. I go by how I look, and how my training goes. Yes. I was thinking about doing a long lean bulk, but probably need a mini cut now. I like throwing the mini cuts in there every once in a while. Doing the short breaks. I like doing, I break my bulk. My bulk this year is about 6 months long. I had like my dirty bulk, which was during the holiday season, because I know me, I'm gonna eat snacks and cookies and stuff during the holidays. I just know that about myself. If I don't, I like feel like I'm missing out and I get really sad, and life is hard enough as it is. So during the holidays, I kind of let myself snack more than I normally would. And then my clean bulk is January through March this year. Sometimes I change it, or if I feel like I need my bulk to be a little bit longer, I'll add on a month or two. But yeah, having like the dirty bulk and then go into the clean bulk, like I make a lot of progress during my dirty bulk, but I also gain some undesirable weight too. And then during my lean bulk, I'm gaining lean muscle, and I'm also starting to lose some of that. It's like a composition change while I'm gaining, which is nice. Why are doctors' scales so off? I always get 10 to 12 pounds heavier on doc scales. No. That's interesting. I wonder. I want to freak people out. I don't know. I have no idea. That's so weird. Oh, camels. I'll buy you some for your B-Day. Now, don't buy me anything. Although I do have a cute little headband for when I put my makeup on. I have this cute little headband. It has little frog eyes. And I have another one that has little snail eyes on it that Hija got me for Christmas, and it's really cute. I'll take a picture when I'm doing makeup one of the mornings with my little headbands on. She gave me one before that it was a little princess crown. It was like plush, and it had a little princess crown on top. It was really cute. I've been following Dr. Gabriel Lyon recently. Talks so much sense about bodybuilding, fitness, and health. Nice. I'll have to write that name down. Let me see. So does she talk on like what platform do you listen on? Is it like, do you listen to like podcasts? Is it on YouTube? Why are you saying clothing, etc.? Doctor scales are more accurate than personal scales. They are calibrated every 6 months. Trust me, I used to do calibrations all the time. No, don't tell us that. I've got her on YouTube. Okay, gotcha. That is so funny. My automod didn't like your word goy or whatever it is. Is that a bad term for somebody, or it said for bullying? Is that something inappropriate or racist or something? I don't know. Politically incorrect? I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay.
I'm on fire and I feel like I can never lose. We getting spooky. I'm your worst nightmare, horror movie. You don't like it, well, sue me.
Oh my goodness.
Amuse me. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Yeah, shit.
You guys like this song? It was written by Thing and All the Things by King Realm, who is here in chat today. He's like a superstar. You're like a celebrity in here, Rome. Need to give, I think they actually gave you a shout out, right? He's got a whole bunch of music on Spotify, and I have a whole bunch of his music on my playlist. He's absolutely awesome. So give him a follow. He makes the songs on stream so you can see how they're made. It's awesome. I'm ashamed at how out of breath I am. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Okay, what? I forgot what leg I just did.
I'm on fire and I feel like I can never lose. We getting spooky. I'm your worst nightmare, horror movie. You don't like it, well, sue me. You can cut the small talk, it don't amuse me. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Alright, listen up. Check it. Freddy Krueger. Me living my dream is you living your nightmare, but you doing you isn't keeping me from my end.
Probably go up and wait next time.
All you need is right
Oh,
there.
man.
Me versus the world, and I know that it don't fight fair. That's why I scratch and claw to keep the talent sharp. Now that I have my falls, it's really not that bad at all.
All right, we got cable kickbacks next. I'm probably going to do them
And I'm about to have a
on the bench,
on the yard.
get more range of motion,
I'm about to blow.
and we won't murder my
So you think you
non-working leg. That is like my biggest pet peeve whenever I'm doing kickbacks,
you the one
is the leg that I'm not working will feel tired
to save you running up that
just from having to stabilize my body, and that makes me so angry.
hills. I'm coming for the kill. I just want to know the thrill. I just gotta know.
Can't wait for the TikTok streams. I know.
Sometimes I feel a but I gotta face my nightmares like
He was like, somebody please follow me. I'm one person away. I was like, somebody help him. I don't know if it was you or Celsi or somebody who ended up being number 1000. I think it was you, Rome.
I'm on fire and I feel like I can never lose.
But that's awesome. You were my 1000 in my stream. He says I'm claiming it.
You can cut the small talk, it don't amuse me.
Took me 2 years to get to that point. So how often were you posting on TikTok,
Freddy Krueger.
D-Dub, to get to that point? Because I just started TikTok not that long ago, and it's very frustrating for me. Just content creation in general is hard. The only free time I really have is early in the morning. Now that I'm not doing morning clients, I wake up, I'm still waking up at 5. I'm just not training clients at that time. I'm doing my Bible time, 5 to 6. Well, by the time I get downstairs and I make coffee and sit my booty on the couch, it's about 5:15. So 5:15 to 6, I have my Bible time. And then like 6 to like 7, I have some free time. I can make some content creation then. Or I like write workout plans for like online clients and stuff like that. But that's like my only free time during the day. And then I have the babies, and then I stream, and then I have the babies again. And then it's like bedtime. So trying to get anything done is hard. Content creation is like the last thing on my list. Honestly, the only thing that works for me is if I make content while I'm streaming, which is kind of annoying. Because like, especially lately, I feel like chat's been hard too. It's been hard to keep up with chat and get a workout in. And then if I'm trying to create content as well, it's just like, ugh, it's a lot of work. was fun deadlifting yesterday though. I like maxing out. I think it's fun, but it's not always the best as far as safety. Like my low back yesterday was not happy with me. But I also haven't deadlifted in a very long time too. And then I've done lightweight stuff. I haven't gone heavy in a while, so.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right
Okay.
now.
Don't need these.
Run to the other side.
Oh, I'm a dork. I forgot to.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Didn't post much the first year. Yeah, which I think we're gonna do, I don't know, half days aren't really enough. Like, we pick up Noah from school at like 11. We have to leave here at like 11:15, and we're getting home from dropping him off at like 9 in the morning. So we really only have like two hours or so without him. 9 to 11, yeah, a little over 2 hours without him. So I'm thinking that he's starting preschool next year, or not preschool, he's starting kindergarten next year, and he'll be in school until like 3 o'clock. So we're considering having Eli do, that's considered a full day for him, is 3 o'clock. So we might do 3 o'clock for Eli too, and then I'll get all my streaming and content creation and all that stuff done, and then I can go pick up the kids and actually like spend time with them instead of trying to like work, and I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. Post 1 per day as of recent. Dang, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Once a day. Which I'm always like, everything has to be like perfect with content creation. I just need to like I could have totally just done like I could have just recorded one of my maxes on squat yesterday, and that would have been a fine video. People like to watch like max out videos.
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna probably just do all one side, so I don't have to keep switching over my. Need to know how to hold the cam, yeah. Child labor. I got to see my 9-month-old nephew for Christmas. Oh my goodness. So sweet. I love it when they're little like that. They're like, I remember right around 9 months is when they start getting like harder to handle. The first like 8 months of their life, they're just like little toads, and you just have to hold them and stuff, and it's great. And month 9 is when they start wanting to wiggle around and go crawl and all the things. Wish I could have hung out with him longer. He's so precious. I love babies, man. Especially when they're all chubby and stuff. It's like, oh. Eli was chubbier. Noah was pretty skinny. He was a pretty skinny baby. He didn't really have a whole lot of rolls. And Eli was a little bit chubbier, but neither one of my kids were like huge. Hey, Ryan. How's it going? How are you today?
mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
Oh my gosh.
We got a party for a life.
Doing good, making progress. Heck yeah.
We ain't stopping for the
Is this gym progress that you're talking about?
we don't care.
Gym progress?
For a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
And
Young blood
I don't know why my vitamins have not been sitting well in my stomach lately. It's driving me crazy.
control. Running wild,
I've tried taking them before food, after food,
my head is in the clouds.
with water, with juice, with milk, all the things, and it doesn't seem, it's just like, I don't know. I also do take a lot of vitamins. I've talked about, I even broke them up. I didn't even take all of them this morning. I don't know. Who knows? Probably that folic acid. Just maintaining the current fitness level. Lots going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can ask for is just keeping what you got during hard times, and then when your time frees up a little bit, make as much progress as you can. I know all about that, man. During pregnancy, I just tried to maintain as much as I could and keep my kids and myself healthy, but not to gain a ton of weight because I knew it was gonna be tough. When you're tired and you have young kids, and then you gained like 30 pounds during pregnancy, it's hard to come back from that. You have to like make serious changes in your life. Oh gosh. I lost some muscle mass, not so much with Noah. With my first child, I lifted a lot of weight up until the very end. Eli was a little bit more intermittent. Hey, Ratchet, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm doing good, the Fox. I'm here. It's Friday. This week was kind of all over the place. That's why I think I didn't stream 2 days this week. I think it was Monday? Was it Monday? I think it was Monday this week.
I know what it's like to be you.
It was like one of Brody's last days, and then we had some stuff going on. What was it, Wednesday? Yeah, I apologize, but hopefully things seem like they're on the uphill. Oops.
I started thinking differently. The life I'm trying to live is only separated 6 degrees. Looking back, I used to be my own enemy, but now that's in the past. I'm on a path to make history. If you ain't on that energy, then I ain't got no space for you. Yeah, I can lead the way, but I can't run the race for you. I really love you, but I'm sorry, I can't wait for you. I guess this life, it just ain't for you.
Oh man. Holy cow. I always forget how brutal cable kickbacks are. Like, they freaking burn, man. I feel it in my calves and hamstrings and glutes. Like, it's all of it. I'm actually excited to hit some calves today. I feel like I haven't worked on my calves in a minute. That's like one of my priorities. And so yeah, listening to this podcast has made me like so skeptical of so much stuff. Like, I'm like paranoid. I'm like going through my pantry now and looking for this specific item that they were talking about in this podcast. And I'm seeing how much of the food I eat. I'm like, how much of the food I eat actually has this in it? And it's like a whole bunch of the food I have in my pantry. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna throw it all away. I'm getting like, it's like making me mad how much. I think it's folic acid. Is that what it is? I need to go back and look at my notes, but anything that is like enriched or fortified is not good. They make it seem, by using those words, it seems like it's they're enriching our food. It sounds like a good thing, like you're getting more nutrients from it, but it's actually not a good thing. Yeah, they were saying pretty much all bread and rice and grains, especially like in the United States, has, I think it's, pretty sure he said folic acid sprayed on the food. And he said the only way you can get away from it is if you buy organic food or you're not living in America. It's like, holy crap, you just don't eat that. I don't think he even eats that stuff at all. Like, I don't think he eats breads and stuff, but yeah, so there's he said folic acid is it's a form of folate that our body can't break down. Yeah, he said that a lot of people that have issues should remove folic acid from their diet and then replace it with methyl folate. You guys can do your own research. Obviously, don't take my word for it. But when I was going over reading this or listening to this podcast, I was like, yeah, it's folic acid is not like the natural form of folate, and our body can't process it the way it should be, and it leads to a whole bunch of issues in the body. So he said to replace it with methyl folate, which I was kind of like, I went in and looked at everything. So I'll send you, I'm gonna post the podcast in what's it called, because I always thought folic acid, like they always prescribe that stuff to you when you're pregnant, and they give you all that stuff and they're like pushing it like for you to take it and everything, but it's there's like 40% of women who can't process folic acid, and then it leads to a whole bunch of issues. So it was just kind of, it was an interesting topic. The guy is a human biologist, and he has a lot of experience in reading people's like health profiles and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll post the podcast if you guys want to listen to it in I think I can post it in Discord. But yeah, you guys should listen to it. Like I said, I'm only about halfway through it, but the stuff he was saying was like blowing my mind. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, they were saying that like folic acid leads to like all the ADHD and the anxieties and like a lot of like the like behavioral disorder stuff. which is kind of crazy. But yeah, they were talking about Dana White a lot too. He was the guy that helped straighten out Dana White, and it's just cool some of the stuff he was saying. I'm still like, I'm probably gonna have to listen to the podcast quite a few times just to wrap my head around all the information. It's so much information, but yeah, it's really cool. I love learning about that kind of stuff. I want to learn as much as I can and try and incorporate the things into my life that I believe and research. But I don't believe like literally everything I hear. I definitely do my own research and stuff. But you won't know what to research unless you start hearing some of these things. I know that pharmaceutical companies are making way too much money off of us. So whenever you guys are trying to lose weight, what are your go-tos for losing weight? Do you guys do caloric deficits? Do you do cardio? What type of cardio do you do? What is it that you do? Ice sandwich, yeah. Caloric deficit then, okay. Munching on ice. Holy cow. I hope these single leg hip thrusters actually work. They seem like I just kind of did a quick test out right before, I tested them out right before stream and it felt like it worked, but you can always work out a bad diet. Oh gosh, I think I disagree. Depending on how bad the diet is, I think a bad diet's gonna make you feel lethargic. And depending on how bad the diet is, like gaining weight is much easier than losing weight in my opinion. But I think you can, if you have a mostly good diet and you snack here and there, I think that working out can compensate for that, but I don't think a straight up bad diet can be outworked. Big guy Tony. 6'1", 300-pound strong man. Nice. Resting heart rate of 78. Yeah, dude, my heart rate is. I always have people ask me like, they're like, "Do you always have such a low heart rate?" I'm like, "Yeah, I work out a lot." And they're like, "Okay, like this is like really low." It's been like that pretty much my whole life. I think mine is, I can't remember what it was, but it was in the 50s, I think. Done with cables. I think we got one more glute exercise and then we're gonna hit some calves. carb deficit always works better for me over more cardio. I'm the opposite. I have a hard time. I like to eat, so I can definitely reel in my diet. But when I reel in the diet and I do some cardio, it's like, damn, like I see results really fast. But some people can master the diet and they just lift and do the diet and they don't do any cardio and they're shredded. So I know it's possible. I just like, I would rather eat a little bit more, either more calories or, oh no. So, what was I saying? Oh, I would rather eat a little bit more calories and then do the whole run some. But I always feel like I look my best when I'm running. I don't know if it's just because I burn more calories or burn more fat or whatever it is, but yeah. Oh, Pink! Here, thank you so much for the bits. You were so sweet. Here, let me get you some push-ups. We're gonna need this. Actually, no. We'll just leave that. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. You are consistently generous, and you're just a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, in UK, there's a law that producers must now add folic acid to flour. I think it was a mirror of a European law too. I don't know. I think that he made it seem like organic flour does not have the folic acid in it. But I don't know. Like I said, I just started this, so I need to do more research. But I really want to do the gene test just to see what my gene markers would be if I'm somebody that could process folic acid or not. It's interesting. Doing my cardio in the morning helps my heart beat. My heart rate the rest of the day. Doing cardio in the morning helps my heart. That's interesting. I like doing it first thing. I like separating my cardio from my lifting. I like doing two completely different sessions. So, yeah. Methyl groups are super important for proper absorption of many nutrients. Your form of B12 affects proper body usage of folate as well. Yeah, so he was just saying to use like a methylated form of folate so our body can actually use it. Hey, it's Chris. What's up, Chris? How's it going? How are you? You're welcome. Thank you. So sweet. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Okay, we are going to attempt these hip thrust or bridges. I need to figure out what angle I want to do them at so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. Input, output, clear blood. Work B, fantastic. Probably not. Physically, someone can look great. Depends on what you want. Health, aesthetic, or both. Actual priority. Just depend on the person. Yeah. I've seen somebody that had a terrible diet that performed well as an athlete, and they looked great. But you know, down the line, obviously, I think everyone's priority should be their health. And then from there, you can say, okay, I want to be strong, or I want to look aesthetic, or, you know, whatever. But I think your first priority should always be your health. I do like to snack though, I will say that. I do snack. I just try and do it in moderation. I just feel like if I work out too long, then I'm cannibalizing muscles. Yeah, so there are some ways, like eating protein before cardio can help your body not metabolize the muscle. If you give it protein, because protein will metabolize faster than fat. So if you eat protein or drink protein before, yeah, I have a couple of the worship songs thrown in there. They're from my church has sang and produced them. So yeah, I threw them in there because I'm super proud of them. I know it's not like a workout vibe, but I had to put it in there. Just like Rome's music is freaking awesome. His is like lifting music though, for sure. They are on Spotify. Yes, they are on Spotify. I can share it on the Discord, Johnny, if you want. Here, let me see. This one is called Arms Held High by Calvary Worship. So, yeah. They are on Spotify. They have 2 songs currently that they just started making music this year and posting it on Spotify. So there is more to come. What do we say? Yeah. Yeah. So eating protein before you do cardio, especially if you're doing longer distance cardio and stuff like that. So your body, you don't lose the muscle that you have. Eat protein before. And if you, there's a lot of people who minimize their cardio so they don't lose. And I don't necessarily agree with that. I think you can still do cardio, just got to be smart about it. NFL. Great. Chad claims to have eaten only McDonald's throughout this decade plus career and never had any serious injuries. But he's the outlier. I don't even know if that's true. I guarantee you McDonald's just paid him a whole bunch of money to say that. That sounds ridiculous. Hey, Johnny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. And here, I'll put the joining the Discord right now. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I can put the link in there if you haven't found it yet. I'll go ahead and Discord if you want to join the Discord. We also have a website if anyone wants to check that out. We have workout plans and supplements on there. We do have an Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all those things. I need your guys' help for TikTok. I have to get to 1,000 followers before I can live stream there. We are currently on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, but we also want to live stream on TikTok too. So if you guys want to help me out and give me a follow on that, or give me a follow here, any of that is appreciated. And if you want your daily dose of Tay without ads, make sure you get that sub in. You can get a free sub using Prime. If you guys didn't know that. Prime. And if you haven't used it on anybody else, use that link and you can get a free sub. How's your New Year's? My New Year's was really good. Did I switch this? My New Year's was good. We just kind of stayed in and hung out and played video games. We didn't do anything crazy. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I want you guys to almost have like a side view so you can see kind of what's going on. We might switch it. We'll see. Maybe. Okay. So this is gonna be a single leg bridge. Excuse my setup is really interesting, but I've been seeing this all over Instagram and TikTok, so I have to try it. It's gonna be a single leg bridge with some resistance. Maybe do a little bit more resistance. We'll see after a few sets. Oh gosh. Talk about how everything changed, how the maybe not. I think that's 9. Oh, got a little spicy at the end. Okay. I do feel it in the under booty, which is where I definitely need some work. Okay.
Don't you know that my hands are getting tired?
It's interesting. Feels very isolated to my glute, which is nice. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I'm gonna do another set, and depending on how the next set feels, we might put a little bit heavier resistance band up. But that might be a really good one to do for a burnout at the end of my glute days. So far, it's intriguing. We haven't decided if we like them yet or not. But yeah, I want to be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna feed you some BS. So, pretty excited about eating some food here in a minute. I don't know if I have any leftover. I might have pasta. So I had this protein pasta last night. So if you guys like pasta like I do, I know I am a foodie and we're talking about pasta. I did protein pasta last night, and Barilla has this protein pasta. It's still high carb, like it's still pasta, but I did that, and then I did a meat sauce, and I do heavier, like whenever I make pasta, I do a heavier ratio of meat, so it's like even, like the amount of meat and noodles are about the same. So I'll put like a whole rotisserie chicken in, or I'll do a whole bunch of stuff to bump up the protein and do a little bit less on the pasta. And then I also added in cottage cheese. I did like a whole cup or two of cottage cheese in the spaghetti that I made last night. It was really, really good. So you get not that much more calories, really. The cottage cheese isn't too bad, and the protein is actually really good in cottage cheese. I think I logged cottage cheese yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Where's my MyFitnessPal? And if you guys follow me or friend me on MyFitnessPal, you guys can actually look at my journals and see what I eat every day. So if you guys are interested in that, you can message me in Discord and figure out my username and stuff. Where's dinner? Yeah, cottage cheese. Half a cup of cottage cheese is 16 grams of protein. That's pretty good. Like, 1 cup of cottage cheese really isn't even all that much. And 16, that's 32 grams of protein. So if you don't like drinking protein shakes, or if you want to get extra protein in, throw some cottage cheese into your meals, or eat it as a snack. I really like cottage cheese and pineapple. I'll get like crushed pineapple, and I'll put like a tablespoon or 2 in my cottage cheese, so I get like extra protein that way. And I've been doing Greek yogurt with strawberries lately, and that's been really freaking good too. Especially if you have really sweet. I do put a little bit of honey on it. I don't put granola, because granola is, let's be honest, it's not that great for you. It's not that great. The carbs are super high. There's usually, on the granola that you want to put in your yogurt, it's usually really high sugar and high carb, and it's not really that great. But the strawberries with a little bit of, I do raw honey and plain Greek yogurt, it's been like delish. Trying to think of how many in Greek yogurt. So half a cup of Greek yogurt is about 11 grams of protein. So it's a little bit less than cottage cheese, but not everybody can do cottage cheese. I freaking love cottage cheese. I like the texture. I think it's really good. But yeah, like I said, to make your pasta more protein dense, add more add more meat to it, a little bit less on the pasta, put stuff like cottage cheese in it, and that'll help with upping your protein intake. If you like pasta, if you're a pasta eater like me. Meetings are done. Woohoo! Welcome back. Venki, hello. I'm doing good. My glutes are kind of feeling warped, which is great. I'm excited about that. I also did deadlifts yesterday too, so some of my my tightness is coming from that as well. Okay, we're gonna do another set at this resistance, and then we'll probably bump up if I don't feel like it's enough, or we'll maybe bump up some of the reps a bit. Should be good. This is hard to do after curtsy lunges, not gonna lie, and the kickbacks. Under booty, you like? That's scientific. The scientific name for this location is the under booty. Oh my gosh. Holy heck. I wonder if I could put my easy bar here. Try it with an easy bar too instead of bands. Not that the bands aren't doing the job. They certainly are. Thinking about progressing weight-wise, what I could do. I don't think I could hold a barbell right here. This would be too much on the wrists. Oh my God. Goodness. I'm kind of questioning whether I should go up or not. Wish your YouTube channel was much bigger. I know the long live streams on YouTube don't do super well. And I don't know if it's because my channel is so small they're not pushing out my content, or I know that they're pushing out short form content more on YouTube. So I've thought about pushing out more short I've thought about pushing out short form content to build up the YouTube in hopes that, you know, maybe people will jump into the live streams more, but I don't know. I feel like people who like short form content like short form, and the people who like sitting in and like interacting on like a stream, like it's just like two different types of people. I like hanging out personally. I do like short form too though, I guess. What is it? Harlan? I can't say it. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay. Off to go pick up new glasses. Then to the gym after that. Heck yeah. What you got today, Maddie? Ahmed, what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? Cottage cheese, gotta have it. I know some people were making ice cream or something out of cottage cheese, and I want to look into that more. I heard someone talking about it a while back, and so I'm like, ooh, that sounds like a great idea. I make all of like my chicken Alfredo whenever I make Alfredo sauce. My base for the Alfredo, normally if you guys cook, I don't know how many of you guys make Alfredo sauce from scratch, but if you do, it's like heavy whipping cream, and like a whole stick of butter, and it has Parmesan cheese in it, so it's like very unhealthy. Whenever I make it at home, I use cottage cheese, non-fat milk, and then I do use fresh Parmesan, and then a handful of seasonings, and it is really good. I blend it in my blender. I have a Ninja blender, so it works really, really well for making, like, the cottage cheese is not, it's like when it's blended, it's very smooth. Because when I first heard this recipe, I was like, dude, that's gonna be some like chunky Alfredo. That does not sound like it's gonna be good. But using it, like doing it in the blender, like it came out very smooth. So highly recommend cottage cheese based Alfredo sauce. That was amazing. I'll be straight up with you guys. Like, I'll be like, that recipe was awful, but this one was actually good. It was good. Bob Walker, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Almost. I see you almost every day working out. Hats off to your dedication. Hey, Venki, thank you so much. There's some days where I work out a little bit more than other days, depending on how busy we are in chat. But last few days, I felt like, I don't know if it was because it was like New Year's, but we had a whole lot of chatty Cathys. I mean, people besides me. It's kind of, today it seems to have calmed down a little bit, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. On the days that it's quieter, I get a little bit more work in, which is good. And then I like it when chat's busy too, obviously, because I like talking with you guys and makes me feel good, like I'm actually doing something in your life. I'm really gonna regret using this black band, but we're gonna try it. It might be a little bit lower on the reps, but we're gonna try it. I can't even get it on. Oh, I'm totally gonna regret this. What was I thinking? I'll have to do like a drop set. I'll do some with this band and then... Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Set number 3. Single leg elevated heel bridges. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad so far. Situation got me running like I'm losing my mind. All for you. I feel with every little step I take, I'm crossing your line. All for you. I'm all for you. All for you. Yeah, dude, that under glute's getting hit. My upper glute feels kind of getting some work too. How is that possible? Oh my God. Ooh. Woo-hoo. These are spicy, guys. Kind of like them. Kind of like them. I would do these as like a glute activation before a glute day, or like what we're doing today as almost like a burnout at the end of a glute day. And I've seen people do these with dumbbells and stuff on their hips too. So if you don't have a band, and honestly, I think these body weight would be good too. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past, 'cause it always shows. Oh. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa. How do you keep reps balanced when you're doing single leg exercises? So Ryan, I always do my weaker leg first, And whatever reps I'm able to do on my weaker leg, I just do the same on my stronger leg. And then eventually your weaker leg catches up to your stronger leg. And then it's about even from there. But yeah, if you ever notice that you have a weaker leg, always do your weaker leg first and then do the same amount of reps on your stronger leg. And it'll, because obviously 8 for your stronger leg is going to be easy, but 8 for your weaker leg is going to be harder. So it's going to be doing more work and eventually it'll even out. Yeah. It feels weird. Whenever I do single leg stuff, whenever I do like my weaker leg, I'm like, oh my God, I'm almost dying. And then I'll like knock it out on my stronger leg. I'm like, that doesn't feel heavy enough. And then I'll add weight and then I'll go to do my weaker leg again. And I'm like, whoop, nope, this is too much. So it's tough. Yeah. Yeah. 8 right and then 8 left. Yep. If your right leg is your weaker leg, which in my case it is. My right leg is weaker than my left, but I'm right-handed. Typically your dominant side is your stronger side, but not for me. My left is weaker. Yeah, so start with your left leg. And that same thing for shoulders too. Whenever you're doing like a shoulder press, have you guys ever noticed that usually your left arm on your last rep, your left arm is the one giving up? Or, you know, for some of you, it might be your right. But yeah. I switch each set because OCD. Yeah, I mean, if that's working for you, go for it. But if you ever do notice any imbalances, do your weaker arm first or weaker leg. Yeah. Yeah. I had a lot of shoulder injuries with my right arm in college, and so I had to deal with my left arm being stronger. And that's how we fixed it. Now I would say most of my exercises now, my right side can do 1 or 2 reps more. But we don't. I got to 8 reps on that one.
Is it not enough? This is what you wanted, and I thought it was love, but now my body's haunted.
Oop.
Haunted by you.
All right, we'll do one more set of those. And then we'll move on to calf raises. We'll probably do single leg seated calf raises to start. And then we'll do probably about 3 sets on each leg. And then we'll do double leg calf raises. And then we'll do body weight single leg burnout to finish up. Okay. Hey guys, I gotta pee. I will be back in 2 seconds to finish up. BRB, don't go anywhere.
Listen to you. Someone else who pulls you closer. Someone else to give me closure. So tell me if it's really over. But I think you should know that you let me down.
And we're back with a child.
Never been so low.
They put in all the recipes to you find online. What does? They put in all the recipes to you find online. I heard Tom Brady doesn't eat red veggies and fruit. What? Actually get some really good keto granola for my yogurt. It's basically just nuts and seeds. Ooh, yeah, I could do that. Like nuts and seeds would be good. I just don't think that, in my opinion, granola is really all that great for you in general, but I feel like a nuts and seeds one would be really good. No, that's not for me. RD fail, what's up? How's it going? Got sick tunes, bro. He really does. He really does. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, Marlon, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to have a healthy presence here on fitness and health. While still trying to look cute. The goals, I'm way far behind in here. Avoiding unpacking. And dude, that is like the worst thing in the world. Is not I hate unpacking is fun because it's like, ooh, we're going somewhere, but unpacking is like, ugh. I hate it. Got an eye doctor appointment. Thank you, Bull Muscle. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, dude. You're awesome. Awesome possum. Little man raided the fridge and dipped. Yep, that's about right. He's my mini-me. Reincarnated child. Little baby Tay. That's baby Tay right there. I think I showed some of you guys the picture of me as a child and him. Like, we look identical. Okay. Last set of these, and then we're gonna hit some calves. Because, you know, calves got to get work too, right? Especially when they look like mine. My calves are sad. I'm hoping they'll shape up a little bit too when I start running some. Usually me running doesn't do a whole lot for my calves though. I mean, it cleans them up a little bit, but oh my gosh. I was going for 12, but I only made 11 on that one. It's okay. It's better than 8. You guys got any good shows that you're watching? We've been watching one that I think it's pretty decent. It's not like where I'm like super like, oh my God, excited to turn on an episode, but it's like enough where like, ooh, like there's stuff going on and I want to know what happens. Like good enough to watch. I'm always like looking for the next, like we used to do like watch parties and stuff with like Game of Thrones. Like every Monday we would watch an episode and have like margaritas with our friends and we'd all come over and have like a potluck dinner and watch the show, and it was like so fun. And I feel like we've only had a handful of shows like that in my entire life. And I'm always like asking people like, what shows do you watch? I want to know which ones are good. calves can take a real beating. It's so true. I always have to do like, I have to do so many sets for calves. And then the next day, there's been so many times where I destroyed my calves, or so I thought. And then the next day they're not even sore. I'm like, really? I was so mad. Oh, you guys get to see the full green screen. Most of you guys aren't in here when I'm doing my warm-up. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Ooh, it's part of the legendary Monsterverse. Huh. Oh yeah, we watched The Last Kingdom. We watched it. That one was pretty decent. You might be getting sick. Oh no, Chris, I'm so sorry. Why are you saying, oh my, Robert? Where are we at? Let's do 55 for single leg. Okay. Said, oh my. Okay. We gotta go cardio and number 2. Look how cool this is. Kind of like you're going into, what's it called? I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Hey kickers, after picking up some gear in the Christmas sales, I went camping in the snow. As the snow melted, water leaked in. It was the winter discount tent. What? It was the... Oh. Oh my God. You're... What did Ryan say? Why are you saying ew? I didn't see it. Did I miss it? Oh gosh. Ooh. We're doing our first set of calves. Single leg to start, double leg after that. How are you, the Red Dragon? It's good to see you back. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Vocal drummer, what's up? New question. Just because I'm not sore, does that mean I didn't push myself? The exercise as hard as I could? No. It's honestly, if you're getting overly sore, like mildly sore is usually what I shoot for. And if I'm not sore, if I'm still seeing progress, I'm happy. If you get really sore, sometimes that is an indication of actually overtraining. So I don't always make my decision based off how sore I am, because overtraining, you'll end up honestly making less progress if you overtrain. So not necessarily, but if I'm not working out calves very often, then I go and do a workout that I don't normally do and I destroy them, I expect them to be sore. But yeah, no, you don't always want to shoot for just getting sore. If you felt like you got a really good workout and you pushed yourself in the gym and then the next day you're not sore, that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't work hard enough. So yeah, no. Although a lot of people do think that. It's not, it's kind of a false sense of, but it is a good indication of overtraining. If you're doing workouts that aren't out of the ordinary and you're getting wildly sore, then yeah. Chilling, watching a movie. Ooh, what are you watching? What are you watching? I feel like chilling and watching a movie. I guess it is Friday. I don't really have to do anything. I don't have to do anything crazy tonight. I don't have to prepare for tomorrow morning. I get to sleep in tomorrow, guys. It's my one day to sleep in. I'm very excited. You're on dad duty tomorrow? It's too bad you don't live closer. I would take those babies and watch them in a heartbeat. The little babes. Being sore doesn't. Oh gosh. I wasn't reading fast enough. I think that was Grotlick's comment too. He's gonna be like, what the hell? You skipped my comment. My TV scrolled too fast. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, this might be a little too heavy. Here. Sonic! All you ever say is girl? Yeah, duty, sleeping in, what is that? My kids actually, well, my sleeping in is like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Do you not ever get to sleep? Are your kids one of those ones that wake up at like 5 in the morning every morning and you're like, ugh? I have a friend whose kids wake up super duper early and she never gets to sleep in either. I'm like, I get Saturday. Sunday morning, we're always trying to hurry up and get to church on time. So we wake up early on Sunday too. Dude, I look like a freaking bum when I go to church. I'm like, all these people probably are judging me so hard right now. I'm just kidding. They're pretty graceful there, honestly. Dungeons and Dragons, yes. I haven't seen it yet. I heard good things about it. I'd like to watch it. I think it'd be fun. Isn't Chris Pine in that one? I feel like he's been pretty cool. There was a movie we just watched with Chris Pine. I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty funny. He played like a rich man's son. Oh god, what was it called? D&D was good. Yeah. Gotcha. I have crappy sleep schedule. At times I don't even have kids. Oh god. Grotlick, have you been on, can you hop over to Kick for a sec? I don't know if I have any mods on Kick right now. Come on, Robert. Get it together, dude. I've been sleeping like a champ. Well, thanks. Actually, I sleep pretty good these days. The only time I've ever had difficulty sleeping was when I was pregnant. I had like wild dreams. You get crazy dreams when you're pregnant, guys. And you tend to be a little bit more nutrient deficient when you're pregnant because your baby's taking all your nutrients. And so sleeping can be affected when you're deficient as well. Robert's about to get fired. Yeah. Any weekend plans? Nope. Not today. I think I'm gonna be working a little bit this weekend. I'm not sure if I volunteer at church. I might volunteer. I would assume that I had last week off, so I would assume I'm probably volunteering at church this weekend. I volunteer in children's ministry, and that's been pretty great. Thank you, Grotlick. I appreciate you. I was about to say, we haven't had anybody do anything crazy on Kick in a minute, but I didn't want to jinx us. Thank you. I appreciate you. I got the best mods in the world, guys. I hope you know. I got some good people. Made Tay miss my joke on Twitch. I know. I'll go and scroll. Wait, hold on. Let me do my other leg. I'll take a quick break and then we'll do double leg. And I'll read your joke. I was right about to read it too, and then it went boop. I was like, ah. I'm gonna do two TV screens and it'll just continue on to the next screen. Just kidding. Might help if I take the safety off. Yo, Mike Dog, how's it going? I'm doing good. Just my calves hurt. Okay, I'm gonna add some more weight, and then I have a couple. It wasn't good. I love your jokes though, Grotlick. So definitely worth my time to go back and see what you said. Hey Twitchers, do you know the best way of getting warmed up when you're cold? Stand at a corner. They are usually okay. I love it because I actually got that one. Sometimes I read yours and I'm just like, what does that mean? One of them I think was I guess like a cultural thing. You guys called something a different thing than what we do here in the States, and I didn't get it. I was like, am I stupid or something? Like, I don't know. Man, that was good. 90 degrees. I wish that were true. I wish they really were like snugly 90 degrees and also 90 degrees. I like the little beer stein, the cheers. That's really cute. Can't wait to be 7 on April. Can't wait to be 7 on April 10th of next year. Out 202 last year. Expect to be last year's. I cannot figure out what's going on here. I am at 4 days so far. Today is number 5. Woohoo! It's good that you're working out. I love that.
Is a mind over matter thing. This ain't no casual thing. This is life or death from Saturday to Saturday. I'm working.
I'm off today, going back tomorrow, and then on vacation week. Nice. Sounds like something that'd be, oh gosh, that sounds like something that'd be something that happens when you do calves and glutes. Yes. It's bad. Using the fantastic stand in the corner joke at my next gym check-in. His jokes are so funny. I love it. Gosh, what am I looking at?
All of the past, all in the past, all in the past, all in the past. No looking back, you gotta get
Tell me how your arms look crazy on a leg day.
No looking back.
It's all these freaking pull-ups and push-ups I'm doing like every day. I took a break from the pull-ups today because my lats were cramping up yesterday. I think I've done like a lot of pull-ups every day for probably the last like week. And I needed a quick break. I think I still owe, what is 72 minus 15? I can't math. Here's my calculator. 72 minus 15, 57 times 3. I still have 171 pull-ups. that I owe.
You keep looking back through the looking glass, all you looking at is regression. And that's how the devil would have it. But I ain't going back to old habits.
You hear me? What did I say? 171?
Let me be average. I got too many big plans.
This is my face. Come on, phone. Yeah, 171.
Somebody come get their mans. I'm playing it simply. You with me, my time.
It was negative 7 degrees Fahrenheit this morning when I headed to work. 7 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 20. It was like, no, yeah, it was like 19 or 20 when I left this morning to drop the child off at school. Any goals for the new year? Yeah, so I have a few. This year I'm gonna do some experimental stuff that I don't know if it works or not, but we're gonna try it out. I want to practice, I haven't actually started this yet. I've done the measurements, the initial measurements, but I want to do vacuum exercises and log my progress over probably about a 6-month period and see if my waist gets smaller. So I'm curious to see that. My goal is to get a smaller waist, but we're gonna try vacuum exercises to do so. So that is one of the goals. I want to grow my glutes and calves over the next few months. And trying to think, I am gonna be, hopefully, I'm trying to think if, I'm like second guessing if I'm gonna be able to do our Disney half marathon trip. We might do a half marathon local. I don't know. Before anybody signs up, we're going to have to make a decision, but I'm training for a half marathon, whether it's local or at Disney. I would really like for it to be at Disney, but I also have to be financially responsible. Damn adulting. But yeah, so yeah, I got a couple. We're gonna add this on top of stuff that we are already currently doing. I work out 4 to 5 days a week consistently, which I'm happy with. Training for half marathon, obviously I'm gonna have to do more cardio, so that was one of my goals, is to bump up my cardio, and in doing so we're gonna try and hit a half marathon. So yeah, a lot of stuff. What's up, Spring Shields? How's it going? The Kijo with the glasses, I love it. Ugh. Dang. That's close to the coldest I've ever been in. I've been in negative 11 degrees Fahrenheit before. So that's probably what, the teens in Celsius? And that was rough. 171 pull-ups, yeah. We've been knocking out like 20 sets per day, so like 60. We've been trying to knock out about 60 or so per day, but I needed a break today because my lats are hurting so bad. They're so sore. Like when I laugh, it hurts. I did survival badge in sub-zero temperatures. Whew. Nope. What's vacuum exercises? So a vacuum exercise is virtually, it's like sucking in your stomach, like using your diaphragm. And doing vacuum holds actually helps train your inner abs, which in my opinion, I feel like those are the ones that got most damage during pregnancy. They got stretched out, because like when I look at like my outer abs, like I have abs, like they're there and they're fine, but I feel like my inner gurney isn't as like strong as it used to be, because if I eat or drink anything, I automatically like look wide, and I feel like they're not strong. So vacuum exercises really helps with those inner abs and trains them. So even at rest, your waist looks smaller when you're relaxed. So we're theoretically it's supposed to help. So yeah, we're gonna give that a try, and I'm gonna do an honest log. We got initial. When I did my initial measurements of my waist, it was relaxed. I had the exact time that I did it, like after coffee, before breakfast, this time in the morning, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do the same thing when I go. I'll probably measure my waist maybe once a month or once every few months, but I'm gonna give it a really hard try for like 6 months and see if we notice a difference without changing too much of anything else. I want to try and just change one variable at a time. So we'll probably just kind of do our normal ab exercises that we normally do. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as any other training goes. I'm not gonna like super like hard cut diet and then measure my waist and be like, oh yeah, my waist is smaller. Like that doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna see if they work. So yeah. Let me know before I sign up for Disney. I know, don't sign up for Disney until you ask if we're going yet. I really want to go, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, God, we got to be responsible, because we would go. I think we could make the trip down there cheap, and I think we could eat cheap down there and all that stuff. The actual race isn't too expensive. I think it would be like going to like Universal and hanging out there all day and all that. I think just honestly all of it combined is going to be a little bit expensive, but we'll see. I really want to go. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Don't sign up until we get all of our ducks in a row. I've never been to Disney nor Universal Studios. I've never been to Universal Studios before, but they have like Harry Potter World and stuff, and I really want to go. My first time at Disney was this last year. We took our son, he turned 10, and we said every year that we have a kid that turns 10, we would go to Disney as like a big celebration, because that's like a big deal, like hitting double digits as a kid. And then I remember 10 was like a big one, and then the next one is obviously becoming an adult is another big one. But yeah, 10 years old is like our big one in our family, at least. So we don't do like quinceañeras or any of that stuff at 16. 16-year-olds scare me. Or 15. Is it 15? Quince? Yeah, 15. Kind of freak me out. So we're celebrating early and hitting the 10-year-old one. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Mitch? How's it going? How are you today? How often should one track weight when starting back up in the gym? I mean, I think it depends on the kind of person you are. If you can handle weighing yourself every day and not let it get in your head, weigh yourself every day. If you notice that you're getting obsessive over your weight because you're weighing yourself every day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm 2 pounds heavier than I was yesterday, but I've been dieting and I worked out yesterday, why am I heavier today? And like you start getting in your head, don't do it. Maybe once a month, once a week. I mean, it just depends on how obsessive you are over it. I know some people that are like, you know what, I do really good if I work really, really hard for a month and I don't weigh myself, and then I'll see like, oh, I lost 3 pounds or whatever, but like they have the patience to wait. I am not the kind of person that can, like, I get discouraged quickly. So when I eat good for like a day or two, like I want to see my progress on the scale. And so I use it as like motivation. If I see that I'm lighter when I'm trying to lose weight, I'm like, yes, like, and it motivates me. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat good tomorrow too. And then, so that helps me. So I'm the kind of person that can weigh myself frequently and I don't get upset about it. If I do weigh more, I'm like, you know what? I had a lot of water yesterday, or I started putting minerals in my water, so I'm holding on to more water, and that's probably why, or, you know, whatever it is, I'm dehydrated today, or, you know, whatever. So, I think that's up to the person. 3 times per week is the best, in my opinion. Discard the largest and the lowest. Yes. Yeah, and use the middle one for week's measurement. Yes. That's a good one. That's actually a really good method, Grotlick. I like that. That's great. Okay. We're gonna do, I probably should switch the angle. We are gonna do double leg. Whatever these things are called. Why am I so spacey? This is bad. Calf raises, there we go. Those things. We did 3 sets. My legs were shaking standing over there, so that's a good sign that they're getting fatigued. We still got 3 sets of double leg, and then we'll I usually do it on like my stairs where I have like a handrail I can kind of balance myself on, or if I do it on stream, I'll do it off the side of my my treadmill. But I'll do it today on the treadmill. Noted. Hey, it's Cece. Hey girl, hey. How's it going? How are you? What did you work out today? Dude, I saw that you've been streaming gaming and stuff too. I love that. An increase in 1 day's, oh dang it. Jeez, it's always Grotlicks that gets cut off. I see, good to know. I don't know who said that. I can't see their name. It's Cece. If you guys don't know Cece, go give her a follow right now. She's absolutely awesome. One of the fastest growing in fitness and health. I think she was top 2. Were you number 2? I don't know, but she's freaking killing it. Doing super good. My husband, I don't ever look at that stuff because I get too much in my head. But my husband was like, dude, you're in the top 4. And so of course I was like, who's ahead of me? Cece was one of them. That girl is freaking awesome. I think it was Cece and Megs and Joe workouts. We got like all the top 4 were all women, fastest growing on Twitch Fitness and Health. So heck yeah, shout out to my girls. Woo woo. But yeah, go follow Cece. She's awesome. Number 2, yeah. Swole Cece. Yeah, I'm super proud of you. I know women are freaking killing it, which is nice because like professional sports is always dudes. Like guys get paid way more money than women in professional sports, and like their viewership is super much like way higher than like women's professional sports and stuff. So it's nice to see. Like I know a lot of guys are like, oh, like you're just getting viewership because guys want to watch you work out, and I'm like, you know what? Let us have this. Let us have this. You guys have like everything else. So yeah, it's exciting to see. Haters gonna hate. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, I feel like the women in fitness and health, like we work out in like sports bras and shorts and stuff because it's comfortable. But I don't feel like any of us really like show off a lot. Like we're not like doing like, you know what I mean? We're not inappropriate trying to get followers. Like we're all just here to work out. Want to look a little bit cute doing it, yeah. Oh God, my freaking calves. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's the other muscle? Mommy. Kimmy, okay, haven't seen her stream in a long while. She recently had a little one. Oh my gosh. Did she? I didn't know she had a kid. What the heck? More power to us. Yeah. Dude, the freaking women on here are great. And we're all like so supportive of each other, and I just love that. Women have notoriously like torn each other down. And I like that the shift is, at least on fitness and health here on Twitch, have really, holy heck, she had twins? Yeah, we're like totally building each other up, and I love that. World needs more bodybuilding cults though. Dude, yeah, bodybuilding, like it's just like a different type of human. Like in real life, I'm like so passionate about like working out and stuff. Like I'll try and talk to like normal people in my neighborhood, and I'll like go, like they'll ask me like one question about like fitness and health, something. It'll be something super simple. And then I'll go off on a rant for like a half an hour, and then at like the end of like my binge talk, I'm like, I am so sorry. Like, what was the question again? It's bad. So it's nice that I have a place where I can talk about my ridiculous stuff here, where people actually like are interested. I mean, I'm sure there's some people in here that just like to hang out and chat, not about fitness stuff, but you know, we do talk a lot about food and other things in here too. The day after Christmas. Oh my God. Oof. Oh my God. Oh, Lord, help me. Dude, that's amazing. You're talking about, isn't her name like Kimmy Chichi or something like that? I think I know her, but I don't know her like super duper well, but that's amazing. Oh gosh, kids right after Christmas. That's gonna be an expensive time of year for her. You have 2 kids and Christmas, birthday. Be paying for all sorts of stuff. My birthday's in April, which there's not a whole lot that happens in April. So I always like it. If I had my birthday right next to a big holiday, I think it would be kind of sad. Poor kids have their whole life worth of not only combined Christmas, yeah, their birthday and Christmas, all 3 of like their siblings' birthday, their birthday, and Christmas are all gonna be like one day. Yeah. Congrats to Kimmy, successful birth. Yes. Yeah, I assume that she and the babies they're all safe. I hope. I love it, dude. Childbearing is no freaking joke, guys. People make it so ordinary because like almost all women do it, but it is like it's intense, man. Oh my gosh. It was so bad. I mean, I'll spare you some of the details, but it was rough. It was rough. And I had an epidural too, and it was still rough. Because they won't even they won't admit you into the hospital until you're, you know, so much dilated. So I was laboring for I was at least 24 hours. I was having contractions that were very unpleasant. And then, yeah, there's a lot of unpleasant things that happen before you get your epidural. That is very painful and uncomfortable. And then the whole recovery thing, nobody ever talks about that. That's rough. But yeah, anyways, we won't get into all that. Oh God. Wife had 3 C-sections. Holy cow. Yeah, I think once you have one, it's just safer for all the ones after to be C-section as well. I have so much respect for that. Well, yeah, they freaking cut through everything. Darth and Goku, I didn't know they were together. Huh, how did I not know that? They're getting the twins mixed up already. I know, you almost have to have, like, keep their little hospital bracelet on with their name on it. Olton, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. If you guys don't know Olton, we actually raided him yesterday. I don't know how many of you guys were here or stuck around for the raid, but he's absolutely awesome. Go give him a follow. Feedback is risky. I had 2. Oh gosh. No. Thank you, C-Dub. I appreciate the shout out. You guys are always I'm like over there like trying to like type it, and I'm like 1 or 2 letters in and they're already like up. I'm like, okay. Way better. All is good apart from the weather. Yeah, today was the coldest day that I have seen so far. It was like 19 degrees Fahrenheit here this morning. I haven't seen that since last year. Last winter was horrible. It got down to like 4 degrees. It was bad. Great stream, Tay. I have to go. Yeah, I'm about to, I'm gonna have to raid out here soon too. So you're not missing much, Culture. Thank you so much for being here. I love the little flexing emote. That's super funny. The little bicep bounces. I love it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Fighter for all. How did I miss that? Thank you so much for the bits. Looking beautiful again today. Should be expected by now. And good news, I danced with an actual woman at the club. Yep. Look at you. I bet that was wonderful. Thank you so much. Raid JD Gaines or Sammy. Yeah, I haven't raided. I think the last out of those two, I've raided Sammy more recently, so we can go to JD Gaines here in a sec. Thank you, Fighter for All. Let me get you some push-ups. I'm so sorry. It says 9 minutes ago. I am so sorry. I missed that. Where are we at? Live overlay. We need to go to 3. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you're still here. Thank you so much for the bits. Or Nuno. Yeah, we haven't been. I haven't raided into Nuno or JD Gaines in a minute. Do you guys have a preference on where you want to go? I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. And thank you, Fighter for All. That bullets will bring back desire. Yo, JD's here. I read that wrong. I was like, is she here? I thought she was streaming. So confused. Okay. All right. So, from those choices, we got JD Gaines, Sammy Thick Thighs, we have Nuno. Any of those you guys feel like raiding out to? JD? Okay, we'll go to JD. Sounds good. All right, guys, I will see you on Monday. We should have a normal week next week. Should be on 5 days a week. We'll start at 11, hopefully. I like to, every time I say that we're starting at 11, it ends up not being 11. So knock on wood. Starting at 11 on Monday. And we should have a chest day, I think. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great weekend and stay safe out there, guys. Thank you so much for everything. We'll be raiding out. Stick around for the raid. Bye.